Hi everyone, Emily here. I am so happy to be here to show you. I already tore it, I'm sorry. This Caron Spice Cakes my daughter got me. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at how thick it is. I'm going to start taking it off from around the outside. So before I start, I did film an intro, but then it was gone. So apparently I didn't record. And that's okay. Now you get to see the pretty colors from the outside. I am going to do something I have never done before. I am going to start with the yarn, working it from the outside, because I was going to pull it up from the middle and there was just too much yarn barf going to come out. And so I decided to just give that a try. But this is Spice Cakes. So I'm not sure if I've ever used it before. It calls for an 8mm crochet hook, which is really nice and large. This is going to work up really quick, and I got to tell you, I already love it. I already really like it. I can tell I'm going to love using it. And I'm making another scarf, and I know I've done a tutorial on this scarf before, so if you don't want to watch, don't watch, but I'm going to try to go a little bit slower, and I just want you to, watch, maybe give it a try. And if you're new here, hello, I'm Emily. Please watch this video. If you've been here before, thank you. Over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm really excited. And I'm going to be doing a giveaway really soon. So, these are beautiful colors. This is a gift from my friend, and I know she's just going to absolutely love it. So, at the end of the video, I am going to show you the picture of the hat and the scarf that I made myself. I know you've probably seen it before if you saw the other videos of the show and tell of all the scarves I've been making, because I have been on a scarf kick. I'm working on a blanket right now too, and when I get done with that, I'm going to be really happy to show you. Anyway, I'm going to work with this, get started, and I hope you enjoyed the video. So now that I have my slip knot on, I'm going to start my my scarf. Now, I've done, I think, 2 tutorials on this, so if you've seen my other tutorials, just bear with me. I'm just going to do a couple of rows of this so I can see how I like. Oh, you know what? This is really soft. I think I really do like this yarn. But I'm going to crochet 4. Crochet. I am going to chain 4. And this is a hook and not a needle. I'm just verifying for myself. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into that very first chain, and I'm going to yarn over, because I'm going to do my scarf in double crochets. So I pulled it through. I'm going to grab my yarn and bring it through 2. Grab my yarn and bring it through 2. I'm going to tell you, this is an 8mm, and it is nice and large. This yarn is very thick, which I really like, and it feels so soft. So I'm going to do a total of 6 double crochets in this opening. This is going to count as 1. We want a total of 3 always at each end. And I'm going to put a single chain in between, always in between my double crochets. It's kind of a rule. So I have my 3 double crochets. My chain 1 is in between each one. Excuse me. I'm going to go into this next opening. So I'm going to chain 1, yarn over. I'm going to go into that opening and do a double crochet. I'm going to chain 1. Now this next opening here is my middle. So I'm going to do 3 double crochets, and in between each one, I'm going to do a chain 1. So it's a double crochet, chain 1, another double crochet, chain 1, and another double crochet. Get some yarn. Kind of like going around that. That is pretty easy. We'll see. So now we have 2 openings left. We're going to go and we're going to make a chain. Going to go into the next opening and do 1 double crochet. Now we're here at the end. Okay, so at the end we're always going to do 3 double crochets with a chain in between them. Oops, see what I did there? I almost forgot to make a chain. So I've chained 1, we're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the same opening, chain 1, double crochet in the same opening. Look at how pretty that is. I'm so excited. I love this color. I'm going to pull this tail here. I did bury it a little and it just closed that hole right up. So I'm pretty happy. Now I have made some that went straight across. This one is going to curve so that when she puts it around her neck, and she can wrap it around her neck, and this will be the front. So this is a 2-row repeat. So that was the first row. We're in the middle. We did the 3 double crochets. Remember, we're going to do a chain always in between our double crochets. Here, we're going to chain 3, because this is our double crochet plus 1, turn our work, and in this first opening, we're going to do 1, done, then we'll do our chain, and then we're going to do another double crochet, and we have our 3 double crochets in our first opening. Okay, we're going to chain 1, we're going to go into the next opening, and we're going to do double crochet, chain 1, and you can see here that every time we do a row, we're always adding to our rows here where we do 1 double crochet. So the last row we only did 1 double crochet, and in this row we're going to be doing another one here, chain 1, we're going to do another double crochet in the next one. So you're always going to be adding more than 1 actually, because you add some here at the beginning also. Now we're here in the middle where we did our 3 double crochets. Now this is the second row of the repeat. That was the first row where you do 3. The second row, 1, 2, 3. In the first one here, we're going to do our chain 1, of course. We're going to put in 2 double crochets, chain 1 in between them. So we have 2 double crochets with our chain. We're going to do a chain 1, and we're going to do 2 over here with a chain in between. So this is our second row. So this row we did 3 in a row, and this one we did 2 on one side of the 3, chained 1, and did 3 on the other side. Make sure you put those chains so we can go in there each row. If you forget to do a chain, which I got to tell you, I've done before, I'm not perfect, it's really a forgiving pattern. You won't even be able to see it. Just, don't do it a million times. Probably like I have. So those are our 2 repeat rows. So now we're going to do our chain 1, and we're going to go to the end. Chain 1, go into the next opening, chain 1, got 2 openings left, and make sure you always chain 1 in between each double crochet. And when you get here to the end, remember we want a total of 3 always in the end. See, I would just keep me and my talking. Forget to do my chains. I don't want to do that. So I have a total of 3 double crochets here. Okay, so now I'm going to get me some more yarn off this roll here. It's behind the scenes. And I am going to chain 3. I'm going to turn my work. And in this very first opening, this is our first double crochet. We're going to put 1 right in there. We're going to chain 1. We're going to double crochet in there again. And we have our 3 double crochets at the beginning. And you can see how it's just curving. Okay, so I really wanted to do, maybe tell you what I think of this yarn since it's the first time I've used it. And I have to say that I'm absolutely in love with it, and I haven't even gotten that far. It's very soft, and I just like it. I really do. I like it a lot. So I really do like it. Now let's go ahead and do that very first row we did. We're going to do it again. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So the last row, we had the 3 here in the first. In the second row, we did 2, and then, whoops, 2, and then 2 in those 3. So this row, we want to do 3. We're going to do it right in the middle of the 2, 2. We're going to do it right in the middle there. So let's go that way. So of course, I want to chain 1. I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to do 1 double crochet, chain 1, into each one of these openings. You can see that this is working up so quickly. I did only ask for 1 skein of yarn. I'm working on a blanket, and when I get further, I do want to show you because it's so pretty. So here we are. Here's the 2 that went into this previous round, and the 2 that went into the previous round of the 3. Okay. So now we're going to do 1 double crochet in that opening. We're going to chain 1. Now this opening here is our middle. So if you wanted to put a marker right here every time you go up, you certainly could. So what we're going to do here in the middle of those 2 double crochets, right here in the middle, we are going to do 3. Make sure you put your chain in between our 3 double crochets in the middle. And I apologize, one of my lights went out. And now we're just going to do our single double. And that sounded so funny. Do our 1 double crochets in each opening till we get to the end. Make sure you do your chain 1 in between. So now you saw how this is going to work and how it's just a repeat row and you're going to go back and forth. And I absolutely love these. I did do a tutorial, not a tutorial, a show you of the ones I've done. My granddaughter modeled them, and that's what this one's going to look like. My friend is a little flashy and very girly, which I'm not at this age. She's the same age as me. I think I will have to get me some type of rhinestone or something to put here to hang for her. This is going to be beautiful. I'm just so happy with all these colors, and I hope you guys are giving this a try. I know I've done a couple of tutorials, just had to do another one, but I want you to know that this yarn is super soft, very thick, and I absolutely love it. So you guys have a great day. Stay safe, and I'm going to put a picture of me with the one I made for myself so you can see how this is going to turn out, okay? I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and this is going to be really wonderful for the winter to keep your neck and your chest warm. Thank you. Bye.